Grief comes to all of us at some point during our life. No one is immune. And with grief, there's no one way to deal with it. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. There's no clear-cut instructions of step 1, 2, or 3. We need to embrace the grief, and we need to take that journey in our way and just take it one step, one day at a time. So for those who are currently grieving, I've just put together this short little meditation that just may give you some support, some time out, and maybe just a space to be during this awful, awful process. So I ask you to take a gentle breath in and let it go slowly. There is nothing you need to change in this moment, nothing you need to explain, and nothing you need to be ready for. You are allowed to arrive exactly as you are, with sadness, with tiredness, with confusion, with love, with longing, and with silence. However grief is moving through you today, let it be met with tenderness. Grief is not a sign that you are weak. Grief is a sign that love has lived here, and that something mattered, that someone mattered, and that your heart has known connection. And so, in this quiet moment, you do not need to push your grief away. You do not need to tidy it up, and you do not need to make it easier for anyone else to understand. You must simply allow it to be present. Like a wave, like weather, like a tide that comes and goes. Some moments may feel calm, some may feel unbearable, and others may surprise you. And all of this belongs. Imagine now that you are sitting beside a quiet lake. The water is still in some places, rippling in others, just like your heart. You don't need to smooth the waters. You don't need to stop the ripples. But you are simply sitting beside them, allowing them to move. The lake does not judge the wind that crosses it, and the sky does not judge the rain that falls. And you don't need to judge yourself for grieving. If tears come, let them come. And if no tears come, that's okay too. There is no correct way to grieve. There is only your way. Some days your grief may feel loud, others it may feel quiet. And on some days it might sit beside you like a shadow, and others it may soften enough for you to breathe more freely. None of this means you're forgetting, and none of this means that you loved any less. Love does not disappear just because life has changed. Love changes form. Love becomes memory. Love becomes a voice within us. Love becomes the small signs, the familiar songs, the places, the seasons, the stories, the quiet moments when we remember. You might like to place one hand over your heart, or just to simply imagine warmth around your heart and say, I am grieving because I have loved. I am allowed to miss them. I am allowed to feel this. I do not have to carry this perfectly. And allow those words to settle. You don't need to be strong every minute. You don't need to have answers, and you do not need to rush your healing. Grief has its own rhythm. It can't be forced, it can't be measured, and it cannot be compared. Your grief is yours. Your love is yours. And your path through this is yours. And even here, in this pain, you are not failing. You are living through loss one breath at a time, one moment at a time, one day at a time. Imagine now that the person, the pet, the place, the dream, or the life you are grieving is held gently in a soft light. Not far away, not forgotten, simply held in love. You don't need to reach or strain, and you don't need to make anything happen. Just allow love to be present. Love that was shared, the love that remains, the love that grief cannot ease. And if it feels right, you may silently say, "Thank you for what you gave me. Thank you for what you meant to me. I will carry the love even as I learn to live with the loss." Let that be enough. There may be things unsaid, there may be questions unanswered, and there may be moments that you wish you could return to. But be gentle with yourself. Grief often brings memories, regrets, anger, longing, and love all tangled together. You're allowed to feel more than one thing at once. You can be grateful and heartbroken, angry and loving. You can still feel lost and still be moving forward. You can miss them and still find moments of peace. Nothing about grief is simple. So let this moment be simple. Just breathing, just being, just allowing yourself to be held by quiet. Imagine now that the earth beneath you is steady and kind. It asks nothing of you. It simply supports you. The air around you is gentle, and the world may feel different now, but in this moment you are supported by the ground, by the breath, by the love that remains, and by the possibility that slowly and in your own time you will find your way through. Not over it, not around it, but through it, with tenderness, with patience, with compassion for yourself. Take a soft breath in and slowly let it go. I do not have to heal today. I only have to be here. I only have to breathe. I am allowed to take this one moment at a time. And now, as we bring this meditation to a close, know this. Your grief is welcome here. Your love is welcome here. Your tears are welcome here. And your silence is also welcome here. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to be okay before you're ready. May you be gentle with yourself today and feel supported in the movements that feel heavy. And remember that love remains even when life changes. And that you give yourself permission to grieve in your own way and in your own time. Take one final slow breath in and release it with kindness. For now, this breath is enough. This moment is enough. And you are held.